Push-ups are a great chest exercise whether you are a beginner or an advanced bodybuilder. It works your chest muscle very well. It also works your front shoulders and your triceps, and it doesn't need any equipment and can be done anywhere. There are plenty of ways to do push-ups. In this video, I will show you how to do it correctly, and I will show you the common mistakes that people fall into when they do their push-ups. Hello everyone, it's Dawsar here. Let's talk about the most important thing in push-ups or in any other workout, which is form. Maintaining a good form during the whole workout, the whole sets and the whole repetitions is essential for your muscle gains and for your safety and to avoid injury as well. The key to maintain a good form during the whole repetitions and sets is slow motion, because the moment you start rushing your repetitions and working out too quickly is the moment your movement becomes jerky, and therefore you will not target the muscles in an optimal way. Also, it will reduce the benefit of the workout you are doing and it might lead to injury. Okay, before I show you how to do push-ups correctly, let me share a few simple tips to guide you through the workout. I see many people do push-ups on their palms, like this. But I really think it puts too much pressure on the wrist. So the best way, in my opinion, to do it is on your fist. Hand position, or how wide you open your hands when you do the push-ups. Different hand positions target the chest muscle a little bit differently. In this video, let's keep a standard hand position based on our shoulder width, so you don't go too wide and you don't go too narrow. Another important thing, your body should be straight from head to toes at all times. One thing that might help you in this is to keep your abs flexed while you do the push-ups. And also make sure to do a full range of motion, so all the way up and all the way down. And don't forget about breathing. Breathing is really important in any workout. Don't restrict yourself with a rule like inhale on the way up or exhale on the way down or whatever, but breathe whenever you have to. And if you are struggling to get a big breath at the end of your repetitions, you might find it better to take a small and quick breaths like this. This will help you to get oxygen really quick, especially when you are tired, because oxygen gives muscles energy, and muscles actually requires a lot of oxygen, especially at the end of your workout or at the late repetitions, especially when you are really tired. And if you are holding your breath, you're actually preventing the oxygen to go to your muscles, and therefore you will not have the sufficient energy required to complete that last repetition. Last but not least is to be aware about any joint pain. If you have a pain in your elbows or shoulders or your lower back, then you should stop immediately, try different position and make sure your form is correct. And if the pain persisted, you might need to see a doctor. Okay, so let's put what we talked about in action. Just a quick tip for beginners. If you still can't do a full push-up, or if you're not strong enough to do a full push-up, you can be on your knees instead on your toes and do the push-up like this. It will be much easier for you than the normal push-up. Okay, so first of all, as I told you in the beginning of the video, you want to be on your fist, not on your palm, okay? And we are gonna use shoulder width. Be on your toes, flex your abs, make sure your body is straight. It would be a great idea if you have a mirror beside you to make sure your body is straight. You go down slowly, all the way, and slowly all the way up. And make sure when you are up, don't lock your elbows like this, but keep them a little bent. Down slowly, and all the way up slowly. And when you are tired, don't forget to breathe. Don't hold your breath. And if you can't do anymore, you start shaking. Just throw your knees on the floor and lift yourself up to complete that last repetitions. Let me show you from another angle. Okay, be on your fist, shoulder width, body straight, flexed abs, and all the way down, slowly, all the way up. Don't lock your elbows. Down and up. Down and up. Okay, let's do one more angle. On your fist, shoulder width, flexed abs, straight body, down, slow, up, slow. And if you can't do anymore, put your knees on the floor and lift yourself up. Okay, now after I just showed you the correct way and the safe way to do push-ups, let's look at some common mistakes. They might be funny actually. Let's start with this one. You might see people do something like this. Their body is in that shape, not straight at all. Start doing something like this. You don't want to do that. Make sure your body is straight. Another one, this one is actually very common, the hip movement. You might see someone doing something like this. Okay, this is not push-ups. Look how far your chest from the floor compared to the correct movement. So make sure your body is straight at all times, even if you are tired. And if you became like too tired to keep your body straight, then stop. Don't do the correct movement. Sorry, don't do the incorrect movement. One more thing is when you see people do it too fast or they don't complete the repetitions in the correct way. So you may see someone do like half push-ups like this. They don't go all the way up. Sorry, they don't go all the way down. Also, it's not recommended to do it quickly. So some people do push-ups like this. Doing fast repetitions doesn't mean you will grow a muscle faster. It's opposite, of course. Slow is better when you are doing or when you are lifting weights. So you don't do something like this. It might impress the people around you, but it won't impress the muscles that much. So here's the correct movement one more time. Slowly and up, slowly. Okay, that's it for this video. Please try to apply these steps one by one and make sure you are aware of each one of them when you do your workout. It might seem a lot at the beginning, but after a while you will be applying them without even thinking about it. Thank you for watching and see you very soon.